Hey guys, and welcome back to my world. Now, I've been traveling a bit during Christmas and New Year, so I haven't actually been making a lot of videos. The videos you saw were actually videos I pre-recorded and then just kind of timed to go off when during the holiday. So yeah, I'm a little bit late on the bandwagon with this one. I really just kind of came back from London today, and yeah, had a time to actually really give a kind of a peek at snapshot 13 W01A. So this is the first snapshot of the year, and my goodness, what an amazing snapshot it is. There's a lot of stuff that's here, and I'm going to try and run through this as quickly as possible. I'll also put this world up for download, so you guys can check out what I kind of did here with this. Okay, so where to start? Okay, let's start with the hopper. Now, the hopper is a phenomenal little new gadget that they have added. Basically, what the hopper does, it actually gathers anything you throw into it, and then it actually filters it down into a chest, for example. So you'll see here I've got a little chicken farm with chicken eggs, and as the chickens are laying the eggs, it's coming down the pipe, it lies on the hopper. The hopper then filters it down into the chest. Okay, so fantastic thing. The hopper works with pretty much anything that has storage. So you can see here is a minecart. So if I just open the minecart, there's nothing in there. Okay, but if I now dump some items into the hopper, the hitbox though seems to be not quite functioning the way it should. So let's see if I can get it in there. There we go. So if I chuck in a few, whoops, there we go. Okay, but if you have a look, you'll see that that's the hopper. Let me just get down. There we go. So you'll see there's the three of the redstone I just chucked in there. Let's try that again. There we go. 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then you'll see there it is. The 4 I just chucked in there. So put it in there, and it goes directly into the chest. It's the same with dispensers. So for example, if I now go and chuck some stuff in there, so let's just do the redstone again, because that's the one I have the most of. So if I just chuck some redstone in there, you'll see if I check out the dispenser, there's 3 redstone in the dispenser now. Awesome, absolutely awesome. The furnace is quite cool as well. So what I'm going to do, let's see if I've got raw chicken there. So let me let's just do some raw beef, which I'll chuck in there. And let me just get some coal as well, just so you guys can actually see what it actually does. Okay, so just do some charcoal in there as well. Okay, so if I'm just going to first of all place it in there. You'll see immediately it disappears. If I chuck that in the top there, it disappears. And if you have a look at the bottom, you'll see that it's actually dumped it in the furnace. So if I now dump some of my uncooked meat in there, so if I chuck my raw beef in there, okay, you'll see that there we go, it's popping it in there and automatically just feeds it. So this is a phenomenal little feature that they've added, and I can see this doing quite a lot of stuff I can do with it. Excuse me. There still is a few, it's still a little bit buggy. The hitboxes doesn't quite work. So, even though the farm here looks cool, it doesn't really work as wonderfully as I would have liked it to work. But, yeah, it is absolutely amazing. Seth Bling did a very good video on this. So, if you guys want to go check out, go search for him on YouTube and just check out what he did, because he had multiple layers as well, and he kind of kept on going on about it. But it's phenomenal. I really, really like this. Okay, the next one is it's the new trap chests. So this chest actually now puts out a signal when opened. So if I open this up, you'll see in the back there the light went on. So let me just show you there. See, the light goes on. So when you open it up, see, the light goes on. Right. So it's awesome chest. You'll see that it has a little red square around the lock mechanism, so that you can distinguish it from a normal chest. So let me just put a normal chest right next to it. Right, so you'll see this is a normal chest, no red, and just a slight tint of red. Very, very cool as well. But you'll also see you can now put these two chests next to each other. So if I let me just grab, I can't spell tonight. So if I just grab a normal chest, so this is a trap chest and this is a normal chest. So if I just grab a normal chest, you'll see that I can, that still allows me to do double chests. You can also do double chests. Oh, is this the trap chest? Nope, this is the other chest. So let me just quickly get a trap chest. You can still, so now you can actually have more space. Let me just right, why don't we just get that up there? Where's the trap chest? There we go. So now here's a double trap chest, a normal double chest, single trap chest, and a normal double chest. Okay, so where are we with the sun? Okay, so that's very, very cool. Right, very, very cool. I mean, you can do a lot of interesting things with this. So like right here now at the moment, I have 2 hoppers set up that feeds into this chest. So if I just quickly oops, let's quickly get some of this redstone in there. Okay, see the hitbox of this is quite little bit fiddly. Okay, if I now open up this chest, you'll see first of all the light goes on at the top there. There's the items I've just chucked in it. But look at the bottom here, right? A world broadcast that says, "Help, my chest is being robbed by Dragnars." So if I close it down, let me just go back and show you. "Help, my chest is being robbed by Dragnars." And then whispers to me, "Lay off my stuff, you thief." Okay, so literally all that really is a single... now I'll need to break it. Yeah, there we go. So I've got the double chest here with two repeaters that runs into inverted torch that turns this on and off every time I actually open the chest. Now the chest outputs a 1 strength signal, right? So you do need to boost the power if you go any further than one tick. Okay, right, so that's the trap chest. I mean, there's a lot of interesting things you'll be able to do with this. So let me just give you a little tiny whiny demonstration of what is going to be possible with a chest like this. So if I now just quickly nobody knows what's going on though. That's a nice chest you have there. So I wonder, there doesn't seem to be anything in this chest. So yeah, that's going to take grief protection to a whole new level. Okay, so it's almost nighttime. Right, the next thing that they've added, which is also something we've been wanting for a very, very long time, is an actual redstone block. So it's an actual redstone block that is movable with a piston. So you'll see, I did a tutorial where I can't quite remember how many 16 command blocks, but anyway, I can now activate these 5 command blocks, very, very small form factor here, by just pressing the button. So let's have a look. There we go, and you'll see here is all out of order, but I mean it fired 5 command blocks with one button. There's a slight bug with the redstone block at the moment. If for example, let's do that. If I place it down vertically, like so, and let me just get a lever. So here's where the little bug is at the moment. So if I turn it on, there's no way I can't turn it off again. Okay, there's no way I can turn it off. So I have to destroy the block before it actually goes down again. Okay, so this is a bug that's there at the moment. I mean, if you do it vertically, horizontally, vertically, I always get the two a little bit confused. English is, after all, not my primary language. Right, so you'll see here, that works fine. Okay, but this way doesn't work. Right, little bug. Right, but what can you really use this for? So I've just been fiddling around a little bit today, and I actually came up with this this counter. So let's say we are, you're doing some kind of mini game, or you're doing a custom map where you need to keep the score. Basically, I've done this tape drive, right? That you'll see that what happens is that it literally just moves the block at the backwards and forwards at the back there. Okay, so let me just see if it's in the right spot now. Okay, so yes, so basically this is the size, very small. I mean, it's really not small, and it counts up to 10, I think. Might be more. Right, so if I click the button once, nothing happens. Why does nothing? Oh, because I need to just get rid of this switch. Okay. Right, so there we go. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then it'll just 7, and then it'll go backwards. Right. So this is kind of a very cool little thing that we can now use. Now I've literally just played with this for about half a day. I haven't really had time to really think about it, so this is what I came up with in half a day. And yeah, it's just if I play with it a lot more and in the right hands, this is going to be an incredibly powerful little new block. Then we also have something new, which is the I don't remember the name of these things now. Comparer or comparator, or I don't know. It's got a very odd name. So basically, what it does, and I've got it set up here. It actually, hold on. Let me just, while this is, check something. Have a look at this as well. See, the lights were off when we started on. So just wait for the sun to set, and this one should very shortly go on as well. Go on, bye son. So what they have also now added is a day detector. So while it's day, it sends out a signal, and as the day sets, there we go, and as the sun sets, the signal gets weaker and weaker until when the sun is down, there is no signal at all. So this is it. This is the little block. This is the day detector. So you'll see there's a very weak signal running here. So I've literally just hooked it up to inverted glowstone lamps. Ugh, sorry, still a bit of jet lagged. So I just hooked it up to inverted glowstone lamps. So if we just change the time, time set dawn. Oops, time set. What are we setting it as? 23,000. Okay. So first off, you'll see that one went off because it's the closest one to the actual day detector. And then as the day gets brighter, those two will go off as well as the signal gets stronger. So the higher the sun is, the stronger the signal is going to be. Okay. Yeah, okay. Right, and then last but not least, we'll see that go off in a moment. Let me just do this time set. Let's just do day, just to show you that it does go off. There we go. All right, goes off. Very basic. One block, place it down, and it has a signal. So just to get back to the compare thing, the weird one that I don't quite know the name. Basically, what it does, they have now brought in the signal strength, and they started working on different mechanisms that will boost the signal strength, weaken the signal strength, and things like this. So this comparator has a number of functions. First off, as I said before, it measures the strength of a signal. So you'll see this signal is 1, 2, 3 long. Okay, this one is 1, 2 long. So if I turn this on, it will actually turn it off. So it'll turn off the output because it is stronger than that one. Okay, so if I turn on, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. It won't turn it off at all because the signal is weaker than that one. So it compares the two signals, and if the signal is stronger, it turns it off. If it's weaker, it leaves it on. Another thing that the comparator does, and I think will probably be used by most people, and let me just really grab one from here, is that it actually boosts the signal by 1 strength. So it ups the signal by 1. So you'll see over here, the signal comes in here, and it only runs up to the one, and then it's too weak to power anything else. But if I now add another one in here, okay, you'll see it now does 2. And if I add another one, 3, and I add another one, 4, and if I add another one, 5. Now the difference between this and a repeater is that a repeater will boost all 15 signal strengths. Okay, so if I plop this in there, all the lights should go on. Okay, so that's the main difference. Yeah, that's really about it for this update. I mean, it's a great update, and yeah, I really cannot wait to see what else they are going to come up with. I mean, I've already got so many plans and things that I'm going to be using this for, and yeah, I really can't wait for this to actually be launched so I can start building with this in my own world. Cool, guys. Yeah, well, Happy New Year to everybody. I've not had a chance to say that to everyone, and I hope this is going to be a fantastic year. And yeah, everybody have a great time, and I will check you all later.